Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Course in Miracles lesson with Jesus commentary for today. Today is lesson number 42, God is my strength, vision is his gift. The idea for today combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance. It also sets forth a cause and effect relationship that explains why you cannot fail in your efforts to achieve the goal of the course. You will see, because it is the will of God. It is his strength, not your own, that gives you power, and it is his gifts rather than your own that offers vision to you. God is indeed your strength, and what he gives is truly given. This means that you can receive it anytime and anywhere. Wherever you are and in whatever circumstance you find yourself, your passage through time and space is not at random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God. Such are his gifts. We will have 2 3 to 5 minute practice periods today. One as soon as possible after you wake, and another as close as possible to the time you go to sleep. It is better, however, to wait until you can sit quietly by yourself at a time when you feel ready than it is to be concerned with the time as such. Begin these practice periods by repeating the idea for today slowly, with your eyes open, looking about you. Then close your eyes and repeat the idea again, even slower than before. After this, try to think of nothing except thoughts that occur to you in relation to the idea for today. You might think, for example, vision must be possible. God gives truly. Or, God's gifts to me must be mine because he gave them to me. Any thought that is clearly related to the idea for today is suitable. You may in fact be astonished at the amount of course-related understanding some of your thoughts contain. Let them come without censoring unless you find your mind is merely wandering and you have let obviously irrelevant thoughts intrude. You may also reach a point where no thoughts at all seem to come to mind. If such interferences occur, open your eyes and repeat the thought once more while looking slowly about. Close your eyes. Repeat the idea once more and then continue to look for related thoughts in your mind. Remember, however, that active searching for relevant thoughts is not appropriate for today's exercise. Try merely to step back and let the thoughts come. If you find this difficult, it is better to spend the practice period alternating between slow repetitions of the idea with eyes open and then with eyes closed, than it is to strain to find suitable thoughts. There is no limit on the number of short practice periods that would be beneficial today. The idea for today is a beginning step in bringing thoughts together and teaching you that you are studying a unified thought system in which nothing is lacking that is needed, and nothing is included that is contradictory or irrelevant. The more you repeat the idea during the day, the more often you will be reminding yourself that the goal of the course is important to you and that you have not forgotten it. So that's quite a long discussion there. Lesson 42, God is my strength, vision is his gift. So now we will see what Jesus has to say about God is my strength, vision is his gift. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. And of course, this is one of the great truths that you have had hidden from you, that your tiny body, your little physical body, which you are taught in this society, is what you must count on. This is not your strength. It carries through it the vital life force that is a God-given gift, but it is not the thing that is your strength. And this is one of the reasons why you are all so afraid, because you are turning to the body. And in this society where your body obsession is constantly reinforced and strengthened, you become more fearful the more you focus on the body. And that is why the society does this. It wants you to be obsessed with your body as the thing that is the source of your strength, because then you are guaranteed to be afraid. And so this course lesson is very, very foundational in your ability to become fearless and defenseless. This is something that will arise in you over time. This is not something to strive for. This is not something to insist on happening now. But as you release your obsession with the body, as you become more and more focused on your connection to the divine, you tap into your true source of strength and power, which is the divine. It is your source. It is the very thing that keeps you alive. The body does not keep you alive, nor does it die. You are the vital life force of that which you would call God, experiencing things through the body, but the body is not who you are. And so go to this lesson today with joy. Say it as many times to yourself as you are able without becoming stressed or obsessed with it. But whenever you think of it, say it. And so it is with great love that we come to you today. We are here to support you on this journey. We are here to encourage you. Even if you forget the lessons, even if you stumble, even if you have a couple of days where you get so distracted with your life that you feel as if you have failed, we are here to tell you that it is normal to do these kinds of things. It is normal to make mistakes. It is normal. But what you want to do is to get back right on track to the lesson that you were on. Do not worry about always having the fresh today's lesson as your lesson. If you get behind, just keep going with the lessons that have already been recorded. This is a wonderful resource for all of you. And if you feel even that you need to do a lesson over again, do not feel panicked that you must move ahead to the next lesson because this being has posted it. It is important for you to listen to your inner guidance and to realize that you have the ability to discern whether or not you have done a lesson well or not. If you have attempted the lesson, but you feel it was not perfect, that's okay. Go on to the next day. But if you really ignored it, if you really failed in your eyes to give it its due, then repeat that lesson. But do not stay too long on one lesson. You will begin to feel defeated. The ego will begin to attack you, and you will most likely stop doing the lessons. So there is a fine balance between doing a daily lesson and then acknowledging when you have not accomplished the goals that you set for yourself in the day. But always look upon your practice with forgiving eyes and know that tomorrow you can start again with more discipline, with more focus, and know that this is normal at this stage of the game. As you go through the years with the Course in Miracles, practicing these lessons, yes, you will continue after the 365 lessons to use these lessons whenever you feel fear, whenever you feel judgment, whenever you feel alone. It will reconnect you to the new habits and the new commitment and connection that you have to spirit. So know that in these early days you may stumble, you may fall, you may even fall off the wagon a little bit. But climb back on, forgive yourself and say, see, I need a training program. I don't know what I'm thinking about most of the time. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we are happy you joined us today, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.